Hello and welcome to another week of Mr. Clark's PE. I hope you all had a lovely half term, that you got lots of rest, but you also exercised as much as possible. It looks like my cat might be joining us again today. Today we're going to be continuing with a similar sort of thing we've been doing already, but I am going to add in some exercises that we can do to improve our flexibility. Now, during our warm-up today, I would like you to have a think about what the word flexibility means to you. Okay, the word flexibility. Have a think about what it means to you. Try and come up with a definition for flexibility, and to challenge yourself, can you think about why flexibility is important? Okay, so let's get warmed up. You don't need any equipment today, just your usual space that you use for our sessions. I hope you enjoy. Let's get going. Okay, so jogging on the spot to get us started on this fine day. The weather's getting warmer, all the more reason to get outside and get exercising. So jogging on the spot to start with, just moving around nice and light on your feet. Let's get ourselves going. Okay, while we're jogging, let's just start rotating our arms forwards nice and slowly. Just rotate those arms forwards. Brilliant work. Well done. Keep moving those feet. It's all about being active. Good. Keep rotating those arms. And rotate them backwards. Lovely work, well done. Rotate those arms backwards, keep them nice and straight as long as you can, and keep moving those feet. Keep that jog going. Good. Should start to feel it in your shoulders a little bit. Rotate those arms. Brilliant. Okay, now while we're running, can we just start to touch the sky like this with our arms? Keep jogging, but try to touch the sky with our arms. Awesome work, well done. Out to the side. And down low. Brilliant, back up to the sky. Extend those arms out. How high up can you reach? Keep jogging while you do it. Out to the side. Brilliant. And down low. Awesome work, well done. Right, on the spot, just stand still, feet shoulder width apart, and you're gonna stretch up to the sky. Stretch up, I think that's gonna be a word you hear a lot of today. Stretch. Have a think about what that might be to do with flexibility. And just hang down. Use your body weight. Hang yourself down. Keep breathing. You're going to find yourself breathing heavier, which is fantastic. Just hang down, stretch those muscles in the back of your leg. You should feel those muscles stretching. Awesome, and back up. Okay, back into a jog. While we jog now, start to flick those heels. Flick those heels like this, heels up to your bum. You can either hold your hands behind your bum like this, or you can pump them as we go. That is up to you. Just flick those heels up to your bum while you move. Good. Keep going with that. Nice and light on your feet. Brilliant work, keep going. Fantastic. Okay, back into a jog. And what we're going to do, raise your knee up and out. Jog, stop, raise knee out and out. Raise knee up. Good. Jog, raise knee up and out. Brilliant. Again, we're stretching our legs by doing this. Fantastic work. Jog, raise knee up and out. Couple more. Okay, brilliant. Back into your heel flicks. Flick those heels. Keep flicking those heels. Pump those arms. Getting ourselves nice and warm so we're ready for our session today. Awesome, back into a jog. What I'd like you to do now, just start every few steps, raise that knee. Raise that knee. Every couple of steps of your jog. So jog and raise a knee. Raise a knee. Raise a knee up to your chin almost. Good. Jog, raise a knee. Jog, raise a knee. Good, keep going with that. Okay, and now just to challenge yourselves, just raise the knee every single step. Raise, raise, raise. Good, your breathing's going to be heavier. That's what we want. Raise those knees. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Feet together. Standing nice and still. Catch your breath. And you're just going to raise your arms up. Nice deep breaths. Touch the sky. Make yourself stretch nice and long. And you're going to hang down. Hang yourself down. Just let your body weight take you. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Solid warm up, everyone. Great job. Well done. And the challenge I asked you to think about during our warm up is what the word flexibility means to you. Now, hopefully you've had a think. You've thought about that word of flexibility. I gave you a little clue with a word I used, stretching your muscles. Now, flexibility is all about the range of movement you have in your muscles, okay? So your muscles stretch as you move. They're stretching all the time. Some people who are more flexible, their muscles stretch a long way, okay, without hurting. Other people, they stretch a little bit less, and that's all to do with your flexibility. And in order to improve our flexibility, we need to stretch, and that's one thing we're going to be focusing on today. So we're going to be doing our exercises, and in between, we're going to be stretching our muscles to help them to become more flexible, okay? Flexibility is all about how much range of movement do you have in your muscles. Now, I also asked you to think about, why is flexibility important? Well, it's so important in sport, in any sorts of exercise, because it helps to stop us from getting injured and getting hurt, okay? If we have flexible muscles, we can move a lot more freely without hurting those muscles, and it's so important for all sorts of exercise, okay? So flexibility is really important to prevent injury, and often when it comes to sport, the more flexible you are, the more capable that you're going to be, and maybe the better you might do within those sports. So flexibility is so important, and we're going to work on that today. So well done if you had those thoughts as well. That's what flexibility is about and why it's important, okay? And we're going to work on that today. So quick drink, and then we'll get started with our main part of our lesson today. We are going to start with 4 groups of 10-second sprints, and in between each sprint we are going to do a stretch. Now, we do stretches to help make our muscles more flexible, okay? That is why we're going to be doing stretches. It's all about improving our flexibility, which is really important. So 4 groups of 10-second sprints, and I'll show you what stretches we'll do in between. We're going to start from our lower body and make our way up throughout the session. Let's do it. So, jogging on the spot. Just getting ourselves ready. Now remember, when we sprint, we raise our knees, we pump our arms, and we work as hard as we can, okay? That's gonna make us faster runners when we're not doing it on the spot. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Raise those knees, pump those arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. 10-second sprint done. And in between each sprint today, we're going to stretch. So what I'd like you to do is take this sort of position. Now your front leg is going to be slightly bent, just like mine is. Your back leg is going to be straight, and you're trying to drive your heel into the ground. So hold this stretch for me. Get into this position, and you should feel it around this part of your leg here. We call that part of our leg the calf muscle, or the gastrocnemius, but don't worry about that. Calf muscle, that is the part of the leg we are stretching. We're going to hold each stretch for about 10 seconds, and then we'll switch to the other leg. So switch to the other leg, same sort of position. You're bending your front leg, your back leg is straight, and you're trying to dig your heel into the ground. Good. You should feel a stretch along this part of your leg, okay? You should feel your muscle stretching. That is helping to improve our flexibility. Good, just hold that position a few more seconds. Good, back to the other leg. Hold it there for 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Hold that stretch. You should feel your muscle, your calf muscle, stretching. Okay, brilliant. Let's do our second set, or our second group of 10-second sprints. Pump those arms, raise those knees. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant stuff. Back into your stretch. Hold it for 10 seconds. Good. Front leg bent, back leg straight. Who can remember the muscle that we are stretching here? What do we call this muscle? Think of it like a baby cow, maybe. It is our calf muscle. And switch legs. Good. Let's hold it for 10 seconds, and we'll do set or group number 3 of our sprints. Nice straight leg, hold that position. Feel that calf muscle stretching. Couple more seconds. Fantastic work. Let's do group 3 of sprints. Here we go, jogging on the spot, so we're ready. Just jump around. Get yourselves ready for a sprint. Moving on the spot. And then when I say go, we're gonna go for it. 3, 2, 1, go. Pump those arms, raise those knees. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. Back into your calf stretch. Good, hold that position. Once again, linking it to previous lessons, holding this position, we are always balancing. Okay, we are always balancing doing this. But now we are also stretching. Fantastic. A couple more seconds on this leg, then we'll switch. Good, switch legs. Nice straight leg at the back, bend at the front, and just feel that calf muscle stretching. We're making that muscle longer when we get into this position. By making our muscles longer, by stretching them out, they will become more flexible. Okay, one more group of sprints, one more stretch, and then you'll have a well-deserved drink. So, jogging on the spot, bouncing around again. This time, I'm not going to count you down. I'm going to say go at any moment, and you have got to be ready to sprint as hard as you can. I'm going to challenge you this time. We're going to sprint for 15 seconds. So be ready for the word go. Lots of lovely birds out today. Go, 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 sprint. Knees up. Pump those arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job, well done. Into your stretch position. Fantastic. Hopefully you feel your heart pumping after that 15-second sprint. Bend that front leg, lean into it, make your back leg nice and long, dig your heel into the ground. Couple more seconds, and switch. Nice straight back leg, bent front leg. Feel that calf muscle stretch. Three, 2, 1. Well done. Grab yourselves a very well-deserved drink. Already 15 minutes of really good exercise, so well done everyone, and thank you once again for joining me. It's a great thing to do, and I do really appreciate you watching these videos. Okay, hopefully you've got yourself a drink, regained your breath a little bit. I think I need to have a bit more of the breather, but keep going with the hard work. Next thing we're going to do, we've done our sprints and we've stretched our calf muscle, okay? The next thing we're going to do, we are going to do squat jumps, which we've done before, but I'll remind you how to do them. And we are going to stretch our quadricep muscles. Now this is our muscles at the top of our leg, the front of the top part of our leg, above our knee, between our hip and our knee. That's our quadricep muscles. We're going to stretch those, so I'll show you a stretch we can do for that. But for our exercise, we are going to be doing squat jumps. We're going to do 4 groups of 10 squat jumps. How many squat jumps are we going to do all together? Have a think. Let's do it. So, jogging on the spot, jumping around. I'm happy. When I ask you to do this, any sort of movement is great. You might want to hop. You might want to throw yourself about a little bit crazy. I don't mind. As long as you're moving, I'm a happy man. Okay, let's do it. Moving on the spot. And then just to remind you, if you're not sure, squat jumps, feet around shoulder width apart, a little bit wider. You're going to squat down and jump up off the ground. Squat down, jump up off the ground, okay? Really drive up off the ground for our squat jumps. So we're going to do 4 groups of 10. Hopefully you worked out that is of course 40 squat jumps altogether. Let's do it. Ready in position. 10 squat jumps, here we go. Squat down, accelerate up. Let's do it. 1, down, 2, 3, accelerate off the ground. 4, 5, 6, use your arms to help you. 7, 8, squat down. 9, one more. 10. Fantastic work. Really good exercise, those squat jumps. You're working your muscles and you are really working yourself hard. Okay, let me show you our quadricep stretch. Again, it requires good balance. What we're going to do is, let me show you side on. Hold your heel up behind you like this. Try and hold your position still. And by holding your heel in your arm like this, hopefully you will feel the top or your upper leg, the front of your upper leg stretching. That is you stretching your quadricep muscles. So try and hold that position. Remember, with balance, if you focus on one spot, it might help you to balance if you find yourself wobbling a lot. So try and hold that position and then swap legs. Okay, so hold that other leg. So you're holding your heel, you're pulling your foot towards your bum. And while you're doing this, you should feel the top part of your leg, the front part, stretching. We are making our quadricep muscles get longer, therefore we're stretching them, helping them to become more flexible. Hold that for a few more seconds. Fantastic work. Well done. Let's do group number 2 of our squat jumps. Let's just move about a little bit first. However you like. I quite like to jump about one foot onto another. So we're ready for our next round of squat jumps. Now let's do it. Feet around shoulder width apart. It's going to differ depending on how you feel comfortable. Squat down and accelerate up, okay? So squat down, accelerate up off the ground. Let's do it. Here we go. Down, up. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, brilliant. 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic work. Well done. Once you're ready, get into that stretch, okay? Hold your heel of one leg, pull it towards your bum, so you're stretching your quadricep. Try and hold that position. If you feel yourself wobbling, that's okay, just stop, regain your balance and try again. Hold that position, brilliant. Fantastic, and switch legs. While you're doing it, try and have a think about what you're doing to your muscle here. Okay, your quadricep muscle is at the front of your leg. You're stretching it, you're making it longer by getting your leg into this position. Hold that position nice and balanced. Hopefully our work from previous lessons has come in handy. Good. Hold this position. Try and keep your balance. Good, fantastic work, and shake it off. We are halfway there with our squat jumps. We've got 2 more groups of 10 to go. How many left? You tell me. Let's do it. 2 more sets, or 2 more groups of 10. 20 to go, of course, and we will keep stretching those quadriceps in between. Let's do it. 10 more. Get in your ready position, squat down and accelerate up. Here we go. Down, up, 1. Down, up, 2, 3, 4, down and up, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic work. Once you're ready, get into that stretch. Pull your foot up behind you, try and hold the position. If you lose it, just stop, regain your balance and go again. Great work, guys, well done. Keep it up. Fantastic. Swap legs, hold that other one, pull it towards your bum. Stretch out that quadricep muscle, helping to improve our flexibility. We are making that muscle longer by doing this. Fantastic work. Okay, shake it off. 1 more group of squat jumps, 1 more group of quadricep stretches, and then we will move on. Okay, here we go. Set yourself in your position, feet around shoulder width apart, squat down and accelerate up off the ground. Let's do it 10 more. Here we go. Squat down, accelerate up. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5. You'll notice my arms are out. Help me to balance. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant work, well done. Once you're ready, hold that quadriceps stretch. Good. You're holding your ankle just like this. Try and hold this position. Fantastic. 5 more seconds. Brilliant work. 2, 1. Good, and switch legs. Hold that position. Pull that leg up towards your bum. Fantastic work, well done. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant job, everyone. Go and grab yourself another very well deserved drink. Okay, get yourselves a quick drink, and while you do that, and during our next exercise today, I just want you to have a think about what sports you might play where you need to have flexible muscles. Okay, have a think about sports where you're going to get your body into positions where your muscles are going to need to stretch. Your muscles are going to need to get longer, and in order to help yourself do that well, and in order to prevent yourself from getting injured, you need those muscles to be flexible. So during our next exercise, have a think, what sports might you play that you need to make sure you have flexible muscles? Have a think about that. Okay, next exercise, we are going to do some lunges, okay? And I call these jump lunges for obvious reasons. I'll show you why. We're going to be doing some lunges, so continuing working on our leg muscles. And when we stretch this time, we are going to be stretching our hamstrings. Now, our hamstrings are behind our quadriceps, so they're this part of our leg, between our knee and our bum, okay, at the back of our leg, upper part, they are our hamstrings. We're going to stretch those. So let me just show you what I mean by our jumping lunges. Now, if you're not confident with these jumping lunges, you can do this type of lunge, down and up, down and up. But if you want to do the jumping lunges with me, what you're going to do, lunge down, jump up, switch. Lunge down, jump up, switch. Okay, more like that. Up to you what one you do. Once again, as long as you're moving, I'm very happy. So, let's do it. We are going to do another 4 groups of 10 jumping lunges. I'll count us through it. And in between, we're going to stretch out our hamstrings, and I'll show you a stretch we can do for that. So let's do our jumping lunges. Set like this, you're going to lunge down, accelerate up, and switch leg positions as you do. Do your best to follow along. If you get lost, don't worry about it, just recover and join back in. Let's go, here we go. 10 jumping lunges. Lunge down, jump up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant work, well done. Jumping lunges are tricky, they're working lots of your leg muscles. They are working your hamstrings. And to stretch out our hamstrings, what we're going to do today is we're going to do feet shoulder width apart. What we're going to do, just like in our warm-ups, we're just going to hang down for this one, okay? Use your body weight just to hang down. You don't need to move. Hold that position. Let's go for 8 more seconds. Hold that position, hang your body weight down. 3, 2, 1. Good, okay? And back up. Now it's really important we don't overstretch. So don't force it, just use your body weight to hang down, and that will stretch out your hamstring muscles. Okay, let's go for group number 2 of our jumping lunges. Remember, if they might be too tricky, you're just going to be doing your down and up, down and up. It's up to you which one you do. Okay, we're going to do 10 more. Let's do it. Get into your lunge position, lunge down, jump up and switch. Here we go. Down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant work, well done. Okay, feet shoulder width apart, like so. What we're going to do is just hang down. We're going to stretch out our hamstring muscles just by hanging down. You should feel the muscles that are at the back of your legs near the top are stretching when you do this. might find this time round, you can reach down even further than the time before. That's because you're slowly stretching your hamstring muscles. Again, don't force it. You need to be careful not to hurt them. Use your body weight, just hang down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant work. Hopefully you feel your hamstring muscles, these muscles here, stretching out as you do that. You're improving their flexibility, which is really important. Okay, let's go for group number 3 of our lunges. 10 to go. Let's do it. Into your lunge position. Lunge down, accelerate up and switch those feet positions while you're in the air. It's quite a tricky one this, but well done if you're doing it. If not, continue with your normal lunges. Here we go. Down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic work, well done. Again, this is really testing your balance skills. Hopefully you've taken something from our previous lessons and your balance is very good. Here we go. Feet shoulder width apart, we're gonna hang down for about 15 seconds. Hang your body weight down. Good stuff. Hopefully you feel that stretch at the back of your legs near the top. Your hamstring muscles are stretching out. Good, just hang your body weight down. Stretch out those muscles. 3, 2, 1. Awesome, and back up, ready for our final group of 10 lunges, and then you will get a very well-deserved drink once we do one more hamstring stretch. Let's do it, 10 lunges. Here we go. Into position, let's go. Down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic work. Back up into position, feet shoulder width apart like so, and just hang your body weight down. Feel those hamstring muscles at the back of your legs stretching. About 10 more seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. Well done. Please do grab yourself a well-deserved drink. And while we do that, a task I set you to have a think about during that exercise was what sports might you play? You may have played them, you may not have. But what sports might you play, might you have seen, where you require good flexibility. You require your muscles to be able to stretch, to become longer when playing that sport. Hopefully you've thought of some of your own examples. Well done if you have, and once again, it pretty much applies to all sports, okay? Good flexibility is needed for all sports. If I take football, for example, I know football's a popular sport. Obvious example, when you're kicking a football, you pull your leg back and you kick through. Now, when you kick through, so many muscles in your legs are stretching, are becoming longer, okay? Lots of you will have really powerful kicks. You are stretching your leg as you kick that football. Vital to have good flexibility so those muscles can stretch without getting injured. Another sport lots of you play, tennis. Another example where when you're hitting your shots, you're stretching your arm out and you're stretching your chest, you're stretching your back while you do it. You swing back and you swing through, stretching out your chest as you swing back, stretching out your back as you swing through. You are stretching those muscles. Those muscles need to be able to stretch and be flexible so they don't get injured while you do that movement. So many other sports where our muscles need to be able to stretch, you need to have good flexibility in order to play them. So let's move on. We're going to do one more exercise, one more stretch. We're going to stretch our upper body this time. and then we will do a warm down. Keep up the great work. Well done. Let's do some star jumps to finish. We're going to do 4 groups of 15 star jumps. How many star jumps all together? 4 times 15. Have a think. Let's do it. One thing I like to do, 15 times 2, and then double that to find out how many times to times it by 4. So 15 times 2 is 30, double that to get 60. 4 times 15 gives us 60. Okay, let's do it. 15 star jumps. Remember star jumps, nice straight arms, nice wide legs, okay? Here we go, 15, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Fantastic work. Stop there, and we're going to stretch our upper body this time. We're going to stretch this part of our body, okay? What we're going to do is this. So you're going to lean your arm over. Hopefully you'll feel this side of your body stretching. Okay, this is a muscle we call our latimus dorsi, a big muscle in our back, and we can stretch it out by leaning over like this. So you can see my body's pretty straight, it's pretty upright. You're going to put your arm to the sky and simply lean over to the other side. So let's hold that for 10 seconds. Hopefully you feel this area of your body stretching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, arm down. You're going to raise that other arm and you're simply just going to lean over to the other side. Feel that lats, your latimus dorsi, call them lats, okay? A big muscle in your back stretching out there. Lean over, let's go for 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Just had another sport, swimming, okay? Swimming all the time. You're reaching out like this. You are stretching this back muscle that we're stretching now. Another example, you need to be able to stretch that muscle. It needs to be flexible. Here we go. 15 more star jumps, and then we will stretch again. Let's do it. In position. Keep going. Well done, everyone. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Fantastic. Back into a steady position, standing up nice and straight. Raise one arm up and simply lean across like this. Like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Stretching out that lat muscle, a big muscle in our back. Lean over, try and hold that position. Again, don't force it. We don't want to overstretch our muscles because then they can get injured. Just lean into it, hold that position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. Next arm, raise it to the sky and lean into it. Try and hold this position. 10 seconds. Good, well done. Hold this position. Think of other sports you might play where you're going to stretch this big muscle out in your back. What sports might you do? Fantastic. Well done. Okay, 15 more star jumps. I can think of lots of sports. Any sports you need to throw. Athletics, your javelin throwing, rounders, baseball, even hockey. Hockey with your hockey stick. You're always stretching these muscles out. Here we go, 15 star jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. 13, 14, 15. Fantastic work. Next, into your stretch. Feet like this, standing up nice and tall. Raise your arm and lean over into it. We've got one more group of star jumps to go. How many have we done already? If we were going to do 60 overall, How many have we done so far? We've done 3 rounds of 50. Lean into that stretch. Good. Stretch that lat muscle, stretch that big muscle in your back. And back upright. Back into an upright position and lean across. Fantastic work. Lean into it. Awesome. 15 more star jumps, 1 more stretch, and then we'll do our warm down today. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Fantastic work. Nice and upright. Raise that arm, stretch across. Feel that muscle stretching along here. Awesome work. Hold that position. By holding it, we're keeping that muscle stretched for a long period of time, and that's what helps us to become more flexible. And switch. Good. Try and keep that position. Fantastic work, everyone. Get yourselves a drink and then we'll warm down. Brilliant job, and well done if you've thought of other sports that we might play that you might have seen on TV, you might have played them yourself, that really require good flexibility. It applies to any form of exercise that we do. We need muscles that can stretch, muscles that are flexible in order to do those sports. So let's warm down. You've done a fantastic job today. I thoroughly enjoyed doing it with you. Let's go. So just as our warm down, let's do a light jog on the spot. This is really important that we do our warm down because it stops our muscles from shrinking again really quickly and helps to prevent them getting hurt. So a warm down is really important. So jogging on the spot, and while we jog now, just start to flick one of your heels up every couple of steps. Jog, jog, flick. Jog, jog, flick. Just every couple of steps. Brilliant. Every couple of steps, flick. Okay, and just start rotating those arms. While you do that, keep flicking that leg. Can you rotate your arms as well? Keep that jog going. Good. Can you rotate your arms backwards while you do that? Lots of multitasking going on here. Jogging, flicking that heel, rotating your arms. Brilliant. Fantastic work. Okay, good. Back into a jog on the spot. This side, I just want you to swivel side to side, just like this. Rotate your body. Just moving on the spot. Swing those arms, loosen up that body. A couple more seconds. Brilliant. Back into a jog. Try and swing those arms as you jog. And now every couple of steps, you're going to raise that knee. Jog and raise that knee. Fantastic work. Well done. Jog and raise. Jog and raise. Brilliant. Jog. Drive that knee up. Drive that knee up. Good. Again, when we do this, we're stretching our muscles, helping with our flexibility. Fantastic work. Drive that knee. drive that knee. Brilliant. Feet together, standing nice and still. Stretch yourself up nice and tall. We'll do one more stretch and then that is job done. So you're gonna hang down, just with your body weight. How far can you hang down? Try and touch your toes. If not, get as far down as you can. Keep those legs straight. Again, this is a great stretch to stretch the muscles in the back of our legs. Can anyone remember what the muscles are called in the back of our legs? What do we call these muscles? Have a think. Hold that stretch. They are, of course, the calf muscles, also known as the gastrocnemius. Let's go with calf, and the hamstring muscles. Okay, well done if you've got either of those. Fantastic work. Grab yourself a drink. That is job done for today. I would like to say thank you once again for joining Mr. Clark's PE this week. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed working on your flexibility. And now hopefully you understand what flexibility is and why it is so important when it comes to exercise and the sports that we play. Continue to exercise as much as you can. It's been lovely to do a lesson for you in warmer weather.